Hello everyone, hope you are all doing well. Myself Sushmita. I'm currently pursuing my BE degree in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering in Computer Science Department. So in this video, I'm going to explain a small topic which is related to object-oriented programming with Java. Here is a topic that is creation of class and object. Let us see how we are going to create a class and object in Java. A class in Java is a set of objects which shares common characters or behavior or common properties or attributes. It is a user defined blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. Let us take an example that there is a student in a class where while a particular student named Ravi is an object. So the student named in it is a class and the particular name the Ravi is called as an object. So here what are the properties of the class is the class is not real world entity, it is just a template or blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. Class does not occupy any memory. Then class is a group of variables of different data types and different group of methods. And a class in Java can contain a data member, method, constructor, nested class, and interface. Next, what are the components of Java class? In general, class declarations can include these components, that is modifiers. Modifiers is nothing but a class can be public or has default access. Next is class keyword. Class keyword is used to create a class. Then class name. The name should begin with the initial letter. Then superclass. The name of the class parent is superclass. If any preceded by the keyword extends, a class can extend subclass one pair. Then interfaces, a comma separated list of interfaces implemented by the class. If any preceded by the keyword implements, a class can implement more than one interface. Then body, the class body is surrounded by braces. Class declarations in Java. How are the class we are going to declare in Java? Then that is access modifier, then class name, class it is a keyword and the class name. Then we are going to declare the data member, method, constructor, nested class, and interface. Then example for Java class. Here's a simple example, that is here we are going to declare the class as a keyword and student as a class name, then data member, then integer, then data member, then string name. Here is the main string. Then that is a creation of an object called student. Then student 1 is equals to new student. Then system.out.println of student id and system.out.println of student name. The output we are getting is id and student name. Next is the object. An object in Java is a basic unit of object oriented programming and represents real life entities. Objects are the instances of a class that are created to use the attributes and methods of the class. A typical Java program creates many objects which, as you know, interact by invoking methods. An object consists of a state. It is represented by attributes of an object. It also reflects the properties of an object. Then the behavior, it is represented by the methods of an object. It also reflects the response of an object with other objects. Then it is consists of an identity. It gives a unique name to an object and enables one object to interact with other objects. Here is an example for we are taken here as a dog, that is the identity is the name of the dog and the state is nothing but the age, color or breed. Then the behavior, it is sleep, eat. So these are the object. We are going to take the dog as an object and these are the attributes that it consists. Attributes, identity and behaviors. Next is declaring objects. When an object of a class is created, the class is said to be instantiated. All the instances share the attributes and the behavior of the class, but the values of those attributes, that is the state or unique queue for each object. Next, the single class may have any number of instances. So the single class, it consists of many number of instances. See here we have dog 1 and dog 3, and dog 2 and dog 4. So it consists of the same attributes and same behaviors, but many attributes are there, that is breed, age or color. Then behaviors also many are there: bark, sleep and eat. As we declare variables like name, this notifies the compiler that we'll use the name to refer the data whose type. With a primitive variable, this declaration also reserves the proper amount of memory for the variable. So, for references variable, the type must be strictly a concrete class name. In general, we can't create objects and abstract class of an interface. Then, if we declare a reference variable tuffy like this, its value will be undetermined, means which is null. Then, until an object is actually created and assigned to it, simply declaring a reference variable does not create an object. Next is initializing the object. If we declare a reference variable tuffy like this, its value will be undetermined until an object is actually created and assigned to it. Simply declaring a reference variable does not create an object. Next, here is an example that we are taking as a class name as a dog. For that, the name, dog name, breed, age, color, then constructions, main string, name. This is also the example, that is we are going to declare here the four methods. For one is name, and one is for breed, one is for age and one is for color. Then the name, hi my name is, the name and my breed, my color, my age, those and all. So finally we'll get the output is hi my name is Tuffy, my age, my breed, age and color are papillon, 5 and white color. Next is method overloading and method overriding. What is overloading? Method overloading is a compile time polymorphism. In method overloading, more than one method shares the same method name with different signature in the class. In method overloading, the return type can or cannot be the same, but we have to change the parameter because in Java we can't achieve method overloading by changing only the return type of the method. Then here's a simple example for method overloading. You can refer that. Then method overriding. Method overriding is a runtime polymorphism. In method overriding, the derived class provides the specific implementation of the method that is already provided by the base class or parent class. In method overriding, the return type must be the same or covariant. Return type may vary in the same direction as the derived class. So for method overriding also there is a simple example, those we can refer. Then the for that there is a output explanation, that here we can see the method eat as overwritten in the derived class name dog that is already provided by the base class name animal. When we create the instances of class dog and the call the eat method, we see that only derived class eat method run instead of base class method eat. And when we create the instance of class animal and call the eat method, we see that only base class eat method run instead of the derived class method eat. Thank you for watching video.